When we're here, we're family. We're family. What is this, the Olive Garden? I don't have any breadsticks for you. It is Father's Day, though. Happy Dad Day. Happy Father's Day. Do you have a dad? I mean, you all had a father. Everybody's had a father. Otherwise, how were you here? Are you an alien? Are you a robot? Even a robot has a father if you really think about it. Because something had to make it, right?
Luke, I am your father. I am your father. Luke, I am your father, and it is my day. Mine.
But they really should call it Dad Day. Because, like, there's definitely a difference between a dad and a father, right? Right. Fatherless behavior. Hot goth babes for everybody. And if you don't have a dad or a father, then put on your goth boots, put on your fishnets, and come party with me on the internet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't have to have a dad or a father. Alright, happy Father's Day, Dad Day, whatever day you want. Happy day, happy Sunday, who cares? You know, like, you know, happy. All it does is make me miss my mom more, dude. And I know, like, I love my dad and stuff. My dad's a legend and a genius, literally a computer science genius, and has done great things in his life. But here's the thing, like, you know, my family was so much better with my mom. No offense to everybody, but you know, my mom was the love, dude. But you know, go tell your dad you love him, you know. And if you don't have a dad, you can hang out here and we'll be fine. Now guys, speaking of angry dads, Michael Jackson. I got a new one I'm working on right now. Okay, you want to hear it? I got a Michael Jackson thing going on. Hold on. All right, we're gonna start this show. I'm gonna bring in TikTok. I don't know if I want him to watch the beginning of this one or not. We'll bring him in once I have it figured out. You know what? Who cares what they think? You know what? We're gonna bring it in. All right, so this is, you know, my intro song, right? You guys ready? Happy Sunday. It's 3 p.m. Central here in Des Moines, Iowa. Yesterday we had another stream over 100,000 views, guys. It was 120,000 views, by the way. 122,000? I don't even know, 120 something. Massive, guys, massive. Guys, we have had 8 streams over 100,000 views in the past 10 days. An absolute ripping and tearing of the internet. If we just continue to get 100,000, I'll probably stop counting and stop bragging and being excited. It's not bragging if it's just true and awesome. You should be excited if you win. It's not bragging if you're doing awesome things, guys. Never forget it. You know, speaking of Father's Day, like, people want to talk about their kids all the time, right? How is that not bragging? You know what I mean? Everybody posts their kids on Facebook and acts like they're not selfish. Get out of here with that. You know, there's no difference between whatever you're doing, man. Be excited about it. All right? Now, we got a goal right now. Before I get into my version, okay, I just started working on Beat It, all right? So we're going to start with that, all right? Now, again, I literally just started it, so I converted it from guitar into keyboard, and I wish I would have done it live on the stream because it's actually a lot easier than it's not like it sounded hard. It's just, you know, sometimes, depending on how it turns out, I don't like to learn them live. I could have learned it live. Now, the arrangement, on the other hand, that's something usually that takes a little time to get figured out. But I have it on keyboard and guitar. You know, like, it's nothing too crazy, right? Here, check it out. You know, and we'll get up with the You know, there's the riff, but we'll get it with the beat. We'll do it. We'll do my own version, right? We'll bring in TikTok. All right, guys? So what we're trying to do, let me tell you one thing before we get this whole thing going. You know, there's the riffs. Happy Father's Day, Happy Dad Day. It really should be called Dad's Day. Everybody has a father. That's not really what it's about, right? It's about a dad. And a dad is a different concept, right, than a father. You know what I mean? Are you a good dad? Are you a dad? Or are you just a father? Two things, right? Two different concepts entirely. Everybody has a father. Otherwise, how did you get here? As I said, are you an alien? Are you a robot? You could be. Sometimes I wish I was. All right. Let's get into it, guys. All right. Are you a beat it? Beat it? Like a dead beat it? Beat it? Beat it? Like Michael Jackson's dad? He used to do that. Right to Michael and his brothers and sisters.
No, Daddy, no, please.
That's where that song's title came from. You didn't know? Look it up. That's not true. All right, this got dark. I'm sorry. Oh man, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. Michael Jackson. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. We could get. It's all okay. Let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna bring in TikTok, and then I'm gonna make my version of Beat It. It's gonna be sort of semi-improvised, because like I said, I learned the riffs. Doesn't mean I have a good arrangement. Doesn't mean I have a good anything, honestly. I just learned the riff. You know, I don't have any of the stuff. I know, it's, E flat minor is the key that it's in, but since I'm not playing half step down, it's just in E minor, right? So, and then I didn't learn the guitar solo or anything, but I know how to solo in E flat minor, or E minor, right? Because it's not an E flat minor, because I'm not flat, right? Because, what do you know about that? Do you know about that? The reason I'm not flat is because I don't want to tune my keyboard to be flat, because I want to be able to play everything to a regular keyboard or piano every time I go anywhere. Did you know that? Do you know that? Do you know anything? So half step down guitar sounds awesome, right? But unless you want to tune your piano half step down, or you want to do all the mental math of going a half step down every time you play something, which is a whole hardcore whole thing that I don't want to explain to you, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. And if you do know what you're talking about, then you're probably pretty smart, because it's not all that easy to just half step down every song on a piano. It's not as easy. It's just it's not. But you don't know if you don't know. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, I don't care. And if you don't care, I don't care. Here's the thing. If you like what I sound like, that's all that really matters, right? That's all that really matters. Love you all. Tell your dad you love your dad, all right? Tell your father you love your father. And if you don't love your father, then you're probably a hot goth babe. Oh, yeah. I don't mean it. I love all the hot goth babes. And if you have daddy issues, it's okay. It's okay. We're here for you. We love you. I love you. All right. Let's get into it, guys. I'm going to bring in TikTok, and then I'm going to start this song, and they're probably going to hate it, because I don't have it all arranged. But TikTok's such a wide, who cares? You got to not care. There'll be 500 people in the room right now, and we're going to just start. All right, I'm going to wipe this, and we're going to start doing my arrangement of Beat It, all right? The first time I've ever played it on here ever, and I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be good, because I don't have an arrangement at all. Like I said, I just got the riffs converted, from keyboard from guitar into keyboard and everything. This, all right? We'll do the intro song. You ready? My intro song? See you in a sec. Here we go. this and move on.
I am your father. Luke, I am your father. Happy Father's Day. Alright.
Now, we wiped it. All right, you guys ready? We're going to do this from scratch, okay? Everything's made from scratch for the most part. All right, we're going to do my arrangement of Beat It, which I literally just created 2 seconds before this show. I converted it, learned it on guitar, and then converted it into synthesizer. And I literally don't even have an arrangement. I have not practiced this live. I have not practiced it at all. I literally just learned it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a beat, and we're going to beat it. All right, you ready to beat it? Are you beating it? Don't. It's family friendly. I'm not. You're gross. Get out of here with that, all right? All right, Michael, stop it, please. Please, Michael. There's kids in the building. Please stop.
Please stop!
What would your father think? It's Father's Day. Don't be gross, Mr. Jackson. Okay. Keep it real. All right, everybody, double tap the screen. We're going to no. Okay. Controversy. All right. Here we go. I'm going to start with a beat, and then we're going to beat it, all right? Everybody's here. All right. Do trust me. It's going to be good. The Cyberpunk King is here. Not to be confused with the King of Pop. I'm the King of Cyberpunk, all right? Now, one other thing. I told you, we got a goal right now. The reason I'm here, really, other than it's fun, 66666 on YouTube right now. If we can get to 66666, that was the goal of the end of the weekend. But not only that, guys, you know why? Because that'll get us to 2/3 of the way to 100,000. 2/3 of the way to 100,000 subs on YouTube is 66666.
6666666. The number of the beast.
That's real, isn't it? We do it on Father's Day. Is that spooky? 66666 on Father's Day. Who's scared? Don't be scared.
Are you scared?
All right, and then we'll be 2/3 of the way. Could you imagine? But we got a ways to go. We've already gotten quite a few. We got 7,000 views in 15 minutes on YouTube. We're ripping and tearing, man. You think we can get another 100,000 viewed episode today? I gotta eat with my family today, but I'm gonna, if we can go for 100,000, okay. I've got a hard out at probably like 5 or 5:30, but guys, I'm sure they'll understand. Dude, we have 8 live streams in 10 days, over 100,000 views on YouTube. Yesterday, 120,000. Friday, we had 105,000. We are on a generational tear. The biggest thing you've ever seen. All right, it's insane. We are really ripping and tearing, guys. All right, what I'm gonna do is like a regular drum set. We're going to try this thing, all right? So, again, like I said, this is the first time ever playing this live, ever really playing this at all. I literally don't have an arrangement for this. So, remember, I'm going to be improvising Beat It live in front of your face. You ready? I have the music figured out, right? So, we got the riffs. And everything. It's just how to arrange it, right? Because that's what looping is about. People don't get. The hardest part of looping is not being able to playing in time is one of it. With the metronome, you got to be perfect, by the way. That's the hardest part. It's the most hard skill in all of music. I wouldn't even argue. I think it's unquestionable that if you are off time by a little bit, it's off time over and over and over. So looping is the hardest thing. But the next hardest thing is making arrangements that aren't annoying or overly repetitive. And I'm not going to lie, everybody's guilty of it if you're a looper, by the way, because that's the hardest part is how do you make an arrangement that isn't too long, that it's annoying because it takes too long to make, but isn't too short that it's annoying because it repeats too much. Crazy, right? You either go 2 to 4 bars, but if you go 4 bars, it's annoyingly long, and if you go 2 bars, it's too short. But it's the balancing act. That's where the genius comes in. So, hey, Renee 95 Renee sent 1 gifted membership. That's exciting. I appreciate that. All right. W's in the chat. Thank you for all the super chats. Let's get it going, guys. Happy Father's Day. Everybody has a father, but do you have a dad? Fatherless behavior.
Luke, I am your father.
Here we go, guys. Everything's made from scratch, okay? First attempt. If it's garbage, remember it's because it's real. And if it's good, it's also because it's real. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to be feeling it out. As I said, no arrangement. We got a lot of people, 600 people on YouTube. That's insane. We're ripping and tearing right now. Let's get another 100,000. How many fathers are fathering right now? How many dads are dadding? How many are just, no, or not? Who cares about that? If you don't have a dad, nobody cares. We don't care. That's right. You will be your dad. Okay? We're going to get you through this. If you're a hot goth babe with no dad or father, good. Great. Gather around here. We love you. We love you. Okay? We love you. Okay? 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 Mustang Sally. I'm about to do Beat It. All right. Here we go. Hopefully it goes well. Here we go. All right. I know that's probably a bit much for that one. First run through ever in the history of the show. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Too much? I mean, I was playing a little long. That's the thing. I literally learned that right before the show and converted it to keyboard. And this is the first time you ever heard me arrange it. Literally had that in my essence for about an hour now. So there you go. I hope you liked it. I think we got something there, right? That's the thing is Eddie Van Halen guitar solos are in my wheelhouse, right? Obviously, that's not the regular guitar solo, but you know, Eddie Van Halen's my whole world, right? So like, a lot of that's within my wheelhouse, I'll be honest. So I'm pretty stoked on that. That's a pretty decent enough, right? You think? Maybe for first run through, pretty cool, right? Oh, you don't like it? Well, then why don't you beat it, huh? You beat it, yeah. Yeah, don't make me, I'll beat on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it.
You like it? move on. We'll probably bring it back towards the end of the show, though. All right, because that's a brand new arrangement, so we have to play it now like a lot of times. We're going to play it right now a lot of times, but we have to play it within, you know. So the next few streams, you're probably going to hear me beating it all the time. Family friendly. It's Father's Day. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
515. Live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. That's the area code. 515, Des Moines, Iowa. I am live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. That's right. The biggest thing to come into Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. That's right. That's what we're doing. I have had 8 live streams in the past 10 days, over 100,000 views on YouTube. Yesterday, we got 120,000. Friday, we got 105,000. Every freaking day, dude. Are we changing the game? We might be. I'm excited. Do you like that? Did you like Beat It? Did you like it? I thought it was cool. That's the first time you've ever heard me do it. Ever. Anyone's ever heard me do it, ever. That's right. That was the first run through ever. Maybe, depending on how long this show goes, we'll probably do it one more time at the end. Because again, when you first learn a song, I learned it right before the show. If I don't practice it, I'm going to forget. And not only that, I whip together the beat in like 2 seconds, which that's also part of like practice, right? And I don't get a lot of time off stream to practice. I just do it on the stream. So what we're going to do is, I thought that was pretty epic. Let me mark that as first time ever. All right. Did you guys like that? Is that fun? Was that exciting for you as it was for me? Let me make some clips of that for a second. And again, I'm probably never going to learn the official guitar solo. I think, listen to what I did. I just took the main like melody of the backing riff, and then I think I'm pretty close as far as my style is always kind of Eddie Van Halen. Obviously, it's not exactly the thing, and I think it's fine. You think it's fine? Oh, you don't think it's fine? I think I did a pretty good job improvising something similar to what we need, right? It doesn't have to be the exact thing. We're not here to do that. I'm a Eddie Van Halen nut, right? So I'm fine. Did you like it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, I'm making clips. I know you're like, oh, this is boring. Hold on. I know, I gotta clip it out so we know, what happened here. Otherwise, how are we gonna know? No one else is clipping. No one else is bookmarking. I mean, I got a couple of people. Megan does it sometimes, but then it doesn't result in anything because I don't post anything. But thank you, Megan. Thank you, Jaron. Thank you, all my people. Guys, we have a goal right now. We're doing a really good job today. The goal for the end of this stream is 6666666, because that's 2/3 of the way to 100,000.
Number of the beast on Father's Day. Father's Day is the number of the beast.
It just so happens to be. All right. All right. We have a poll that says, do you have a dad, in the chat? And a bunch of you don't. That's pretty sad. I should have asked if you had a father and just see how dumb you all are. Everyone has a father. What are you, an alien? What are you, a robot? You don't? I think it's a pretty good synth choice, because I thought about, that's the thing, that's the other choice you guys don't get. There's a lot of little choices you make within all of this. Like, we could do it all like Mortal Kombat style. This one probably wouldn't sound that good, I don't know. Everything's probably, it's a pretty good riff, so. the right one, because that's a big part of like making a good arrangement, right? That's heavy, right? There's maybe one other choice. Let's see what this sounds like. Here, we'll just, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't played much with this. We'll try one more, and then we're gonna move on. Right? There's one other sound that I'm gonna try. Let's see this one, because this was pretty wicked. That one's good, dude. I really like that one. So it's either this one or the first one that I started with, right? Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones for sure, right? So it's like that one or this one. I don't know. One or two, guys. I think the one that I originally started with is the best one. So this, this sound. But I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty close second with this guy, right? Before we wipe it, we might as well try it. Meh. The other one's better, probably. I don't know. All right, we're going to wipe it now. Wipe it. We're going to beat it. Let's go somewhere else now. Wipe it. Oh my. I could smell so much movie theater popcorn. My mouth is watering. It's brutal, bro. Oh man, you can tell people are, you know what is such a good Father's Day idea? You know that's what's going on right now. I have a movie theater right on the other side of this wall. I am in Merle Hay Mall in Des Moines, Iowa, okay? And in Merle Hay Mall, there's a place called Flick's Brew House, which is a brewery movie theater. And when the place is really happening, dude, they make so much popcorn that I smell it and it makes me go crazy. You know what I mean? Because movie theater popcorn smells amazing. And luckily, like, although it'd be nice to smell it all the time, I only smell it on really, really popular days. Luckily, because I'll be honest, I would be dying. Because it's like torture machine, because movie theater popcorn smells so good, all you want is to eat it. And I can't spend $30 on popcorn every day eating their popcorn, even though it's really good. Shout out to Flick's Brew House, Des Moines. Right in Merle Hay Mall. They're right across the wall. I know that they can hear me in the hallway, and they can literally hear me. I used to get noise complaints because I'm too loud. Because I have a huge sound system in this space. I'm in a haunted house in Merle Hay Mall. Yes, I'm in a haunted house called Future Nightmares, and I have a 6,000 watt PA system, which you wouldn't think would be able to be heard in a movie theater that has 20,000 watts of sound, right? But whatever. Anyways, yeah, dude, they make popcorn. So what I'm saying is, Father's Day, the ultimate thing would be to go see Toy Story 5, right? With your family. That is a 10 out of 10 Father's Day, sounds like, right? So that's what's going on, is everybody's going to see Toy Story, and they're eating popcorn. Disney knew what they were doing when they put it out on Father's Day weekend. What do you think?
Woody, no, please, Woody, no. Please, please.
All right. You love Toy Story? That's what we're here to do. I'm going to tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about some toys. Let me tell you a story about some toys. Let me tell you something right now, guys. Are you excited? Because here's the thing, guys. We have 50,000 views right now in 56 minutes. So you know what that means, right? If we do this right, we're going to get 100,000 views right now. But I have a cutoff time, so it's going to get close. But I assume my family will be fine as long as we don't. Let's just keep ripping and tearing. This is massive, guys. 50,000 views. No, it's 54 minutes. 50,000 views in 55 minutes, basically. Is that insane? On YouTube right now. We're going for 100,000 right now. You ready? We're going to get to 66,000 too. Or 6666666. Sub it up, all right? We got a goal. We're going to get to 666666666. Because that's 2/3 of the way.
I am your father. Alright. So.
Should we do the Halo theme? Halo sounds like a good one. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, like, my version of Halo is just me, an improvised concept I came up with. It's not even really Halo at all, right? But, I may end up actually learning the real, like, thing. But what I love is, like, dude, you know, sometimes I don't even learn the thing. Like, I'll just make something up that I think is like it. And then people seem to like it. And that's what it comes down to, is like, you don't get copyright struck when you do that. Or if you change the key of stuff, right? That's a lot of songs are half step down, and I'm not a half step down, so I'm instantly not getting copyrighted. Fun fact. Also fun fact is I played my version of TNT again. Somebody was copyright striking the electronic part of my version of TNT by AC/DC, and it's my take on it, so it's wildly different. And I got copyright struck in a way that I couldn't argue with. But then I played it yesterday and didn't. So that person is a huge piece of garbage. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because I don't play things the way I literally make everything so different and so my own, to the point where nothing gets copyright struck, and it never should. If anything, I'm a parody artist, and I'm wildly outside the box of like what's really going on. Nothing I do is exact anything, you know? Even my version of Beat It. Beat It's a half step down, guys. So that was not what we did. So it's different. Also, I don't think Michael Jackson would say anything, because he's dead. But also, even if it wasn't for that case, I don't know. Artists probably understand that what I'm doing is not stealing anything. I'm making my own thing. You want me to do my Weezer riff remake? Anybody see me? Uh-oh. Somebody's saying it's not loaded. Okay, no. Is it good? All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna move on now. No, I improvised my own. I just improvised all of Beat It. I learned Beat It. The riff to Beat It 5 seconds before the show. Like literally like an hour before the show. And then I converted it to synthesizer. And I improvised a guitar solo. You can rewind it and look. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really get why people want to play exact anything. You just want to, like, what's the point? Especially in the internet world where you just get flagged for exact copies of anything. What's the point in that? I have no interest in playing something exactly how it is. Like, if you asked me to paint the Mona Lisa again, I would paint it and I would put black lipstick on her and black makeup and I'd make her a hot goth babe. Yeah. When I paint the Mona Lisa, I repaint it. Why would you want to paint the Mona Lisa exactly the same again? That's boring. We're not doing that. No way, dude. You want me to paint the Mona Lisa? I'm going to make her the
Mona Lisa.
She's going to be moaning because she's going to be a hot goth babe. The Mona Lisa kind of is a goth babe if you think about like the original kind of goth, you know what I mean? Like real, like old school, like Shakespearean goth babes. No, man. When I paint the Mona Lisa, I make it cool. Dye her hair black and put black lipstick on her and a bunch of makeup. But you know it's Mona Lisa. You just know she's looking hot. Yeah, Mona Lisa.
Paint me. Oh yeah, paint me like those other girls. Yeah. Paint me like on the Titanic. Yeah, draw me like you draw the...
What did she say? Draw me like you draw those... What's the line from Titanic where she's getting drawn? Draw me like you draw those...
Draw me like you draw those other boys. Draw me like you draw those other boys. Draw me, Leo, like you draw those other men. Please.
Leo's just drawing a bunch of dudes.
Take out my girls and draw me, please.
All right. Canceled. He was. Did you guys know that there's all this extra footage cut out of Titanic of Leo hooking up with her husband? Yeah, I know. They cut it out, though, because they thought it was a little bit too much for a story arc. But ultimately, Leo and her husband were actually hooking up also. And so, like, Rose thought she had the last laugh, but ultimately everybody was laughing at everybody. And they were all garbage. And that's why they all sank. That's right. Look it up. I'm not lying. I'm not making stuff up. Why would I make that up? That's weird, right? That's a weird thing to say. Why would you say that? Why'd you say that? That's you. Stop it. I didn't say it. This is not on the internet. No one knows. This is between me and you. All right? You want to play the Titanic theme? I'll play the Titanic theme. The better ending that they cut out is when Jack just threw her off the edge, dude. He did. Ask Leo. I'll ask him. You want? He's He's here right now. I have Leonardo DiCaprio here right now, guys, hanging out. He brought a bunch of hot babes, dude. He brought his Lamborghini and all the hot babes, all right? We got Da Vinci. We got DiCaprio. See what we're doing here? Do you understand? All right, we're going to keep going now. All right. People don't like the nonsense. This guy's saying crazy things. You're not allowed to say that. Okay, we're going to move on now. My heart will go on, okay? It'll go on and on and on. Just don't cry about it, all right? How many people saw the new Toy Story movie? What'd you think? What'd you think? Hold on, I'm making marks. I'm marking stuff. What's the next beat, guys? How many people saw the new Titanic movie? What's a dad song? Dad music? You want some dad music? All right, we're 1 hour in. We got 58,000 views. We're definitely going for 100,000. Let's hope it doesn't take too long. Let's hope it doesn't take 2 more hours, okay? Let's try to get it in an hour and a half. Double tap the screen. Come with me, people. I was planning to just be here for 2 hours if it wasn't going to rip and tear, but now we're ripping and tearing. There's actually a good chance. We're on such a rip and tear, we could have like a record episode of all time. But I don't want to do that. I'm supposed to go eat with my family because, it's Father's Day or whatever. But also, I'm working. I'm working, right? I'm making a business here.
I'm doing it big, guys.
Let's go. Get it up there, guys. 66. Get 566, because that'll give us 100 more. We need to get to 66666, guys, today. That's the only reason I came in, really. I came in not only because I'm having a good time, but guess what? Because I want to get to 2/3 of the way to 100,000 subs today. All right, we got €2 saying from Emily Ortiz. Emily Ortiz says, great work. We got 2 from Emily Ortiz. Thank you, Emily. World Cup, around the world. World Cup, representing the United States to the world. That's right. We got 10,500 hearts on TikTok. But guess what? We have 60,000 views on YouTube right now. How many hearts we got? Thumbs up. 358 likes. That's not enough. Double tap the screen. It's not enough for how many views we got. Double tap the screen. You need to thumb up the video, all right? Should we do the Halo theme? You want Halo? Would you want that? Do you like that? Smells like Teen Spirit. Your eyes are inside out right now. Uh-oh. That's how'd you type that? You typed that? Your eyes are inside out and you were able to type that? All right. Halo. Halo and goodbye. Halo and goodbye. How many people are buying Grand Theft Auto? Did you pre-order it? You better. I don't have a PS5, so I can't. And I don't care anymore. I don't have a PS5, so this is going to be, I'm going to miss Grand Theft Auto. But guess what, guys? I do not need that time suck right now. And I don't need to waste money right now. You know why? Because I'm on a run for 100,000 subs this year, and this is all I'm doing with my time in my life because I'm full-time pro, thanks to super chatters, thanks to members, thanks to people that support this show. This is my full-time career and job, and I love it and live for it, and I love video games so much you don't even understand. But the thing is, more than everybody that's going to play Grand Theft Auto, I'll be honest. Like, I'm an actual video game nerd, guys. But here's the thing. You got to have priorities. That's why I'm not out there dating people and I'm not playing video games, because we're going to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. Okay? So come with me. That's the goal. And I think we're on the way, dude. It looks like it. Guys, it's insane, right? 33,000 more subs. Let's go. Right. But let's get to 66666 and get 2/3 of the way, guys. We're getting so close, man. Once we get to 70,000, it's really going to feel 70,000 to me feels like we're on the run, right? Because, dude, we've been getting 4,000 subs a week, guys. Think about it like that. Well, I don't expect to get that for the next million years, but we're getting 100,000 views all the time, and we've been getting 4,000 subs a week now. A week, dude. We've already gotten 200 subs this episode in an hour, okay? Here's the thing, guys. That's what's awesome. When we get to 70, just think about it, okay? At 4,000 subs a week, we only got a couple more months, dude. If we go to 4,000 subs a week, we only got a couple more months of this. Either way, dude, we know it's possible, and it's going to be exciting. You should be excited. That's why you better sub, because you're going to witness. Dude, there's a chance it could only take a couple more months. It could take 3 more months. I don't know, but I'm excited about it. We got to be excited while the rise is the fun part. Once we get there, it'll be exciting, but the rise is fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Who's having fun? Let's get there. Let's have fun on the way there, all right? Did you beat it? Beat the game. All right, let me find the sound. Sum it up. Let's get into 66666 today. 61,000 views. Let's get 100,000. Let's do the Halo theme. You guys don't want it? The numbers are fluctuating like crazy right now. Thank you for subbing. My version of Halo, alright? Wildly different than anything. Oh my god. Should I just take the camera over to Flick's Brewhouse, the movie theater, and get a popcorn? I'm so tempted. All I can smell is popcorn. It's like overwhelming, brutal, dude. Cheers to movie theater popcorn. Cheers to you. Do you have a Manifest the Best cup? Megan, my amazing moderator, bought one. Now every time we do this show, we can cheers. Cheers. Manifest the Best. Buy one of my Manifest the Best mugs. They're available on my YouTube homepage. They're not very expensive, guys. They're like $10. And then every time we cheers, you can drink out of the same mug and manifest the best and win. We're going to win. You're going to win. Manifest the best. Million billion to the moon. Happy Father's Day. Happy Dad Day.
I am your father. I am your father. I am your father.
Give me back my Star Wars Legos! Give me back my Star Wars Legos! I am your father. Give me back.
I'm coughing up coffee. Coffee. Coughing. Coffee. Coughing. Coffee. 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 I'm coffee because I'm coughing up coffee. Coffee? A little coffee? You a little coffee. Are you a little coffee? Okay. Shut up and play, says Guy in the chat. I don't even have to read the chat to know that's what he said. Dude, guys, did you know that's what he said? I didn't even read that from the chat. Did I predict it? I guarantee there's a guy in the chat that said,
Shut up and play! Shut up and play!
Hey, that's all they ever say. But it's good that there's people here, so I don't care. Double tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 100,000 views. Somebody said I'm dangling my guitar. I'm dangling my guitar. Can you play your guitar instead of dangling it? I like to call this next song Dangling. Dangalang. Dangalang a ding dong. guitar that I've been dangling. He said I was dangling in my guitar. Dangling it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? We had it figured out. Halo. Okay, now that's dang-a-langin'. He's dang-a-langin' his guitar, bro. They call me dang-a-langin'. Dang-a-lang. Guy thinks I'm dang-a-langin'. Dude, do you want me to play? I could play the. Do you want me to play King of the Hill? Dang-a-lang. Dang-a-lang. Ram-a-lam. Black Betty. Dang-a-lang. All right, that's enough. Dang-a-lang. Dang-a-lang it, Bobby. Is there any more of a dad song than that, by the way? That, I should have thought of that at the beginning. That's the ultimate Father's Day song. That's the theme song to Father's Day, right? The King of the Hill theme is the theme song to Father's Day. Would we agree? We have to agree, right? Like grilling and beer and dang it, Bobby, that boy ain't right. That is, should we do that? Halo or the King of the Hill song? We can do the King of the Hill song. We can do Halo or King of the Hill song right now. Right now. All right? Give me an arrangement. Dang it, Bobby. He's going to dang-a-lang that guitar again. He's dang-a-langing it. Howard Moody in the chat giving me $5. Thank you, Howard Moody. He's a legend, dude. Howard Moody. Go subscribe, dude. Go subscribe to Howard Moody. He's awesome. He's got some funny. He's wild and crazy, dude. He's wild and crazy. Go subscribe to Howard Moody. He's way bigger than me. Technically, he's way bigger than me. I'm catching, though. I'm catching. But Howard Moody, legend. Man, oh man. I remember when I was like, dude, Howard Moody's famous. I remember thinking you're famous, bro. And not that I don't think you still are. Because he's got like famous songs. But I just, like, I remember, dude, I literally thought about you, man. And I was like, I used to sit there, I was like, dude, because you got 75,000 subs, which is massive, by the way. And I was like, dude, he's famous, like crazy, right? And we're almost there, guys. Isn't that crazy? Am I famous, though? I don't know about that. I think reality sets in when you're in that position. But it's crazy, because there's video clips of me, like, freaking out about that. But he's got bigger hit songs than I do. I'm just a streaming stupid. I'm a stupid streamer. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what the chat thinks. Bobby, Halo or King of the Hill? Howard Moody says you're famous. We're all famous. Everyone's famous, right, Howard? Everyone's famous. Howie. I don't know. Are we all famous, bro? Is everybody famous? We're all famous. Everyone in the chat's famous. All right, you guys want King of the Hill or Halo? King of the Hills. There's no greater dad song than King of the Hill. All right, we'll do the full take on it. This is the ultimate Father's Day song. You're not going to see anybody doing this song, and you're not going to see anybody have more of a Father's Day song. I'm glad I thought of it before the show was over, because it's like, what's more Father's Day than that? If I would have went all in on dad music, I have all sorts of dad music. AC/DC is the ultimate dad music, right? King of the Hill. Black Betty is an ultimate dad song, right? Anything classic rock, right? Like Freebird, my version of Freebird, all that stuff. Home Sweet Home's a dad song. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff. Classic rock stuff, which I do a lot. So I got a lot of dad songs, honestly. All of it's dad music. If you think about it. Like Ozzy's the ultimate dad, right? And I did a bunch of Ozzy music. And then that one guy said all I do is rip off Ozzy, which is like, now I feel like, dude, we haven't done Ozzy in a long time. Because, we don't have to. That guy, some guy. All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, we're going to do a King of the Hill song, all right? All right, so we're going to start with drums. We're going to switch. We'll do Halo next or something. Halo's a dad song now because, all the dads that played Halo grew up. All right. Dang it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. Go get me my spatula, Bobby. I'm going to put the meat in a pane and propane accessories, Bobby. Go get me my spatula. That boy ain't right. I had one too many Alamo beers in the alleyway. That boy ain't right. Bobby. Yeah! Happy Father's Day, Bobby. Go get me my spatula. I'm going to put the meat in a pane and propane accessories, Bobby. Don't make me get the grill brush. I'll do it, Bobby. Alright, we'll up-tempo this a little bit. We're not gonna beat it to death, but it's Father's Day. The ultimate dad music. King of the Hill. The Simpsons, I would say. Even The Simpsons are Family Guy, right? It's all like dad.
Daddy, please, no, please.
Dang it, Bobby. Give me my spatula. All right, we'll start with a kick. Everything's made from scratch. We're going to have a hoedown right now. You down? Are you down? Are you down? Are you a hoedown? Family friendly, of course. Isn't that right, Luann? Isn't that right, Luann? Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Start with the... Oh, just watch. Watch me loop everything live. Everything's made from scratch, okay? Okay? Like a nice grilled hamburger made from Hank Hill's propane grill. But I would say charcoal is 1,000 times better than propane, by the way. Yes, you do taste the meat with propane, but dude, I like the smoky flavor of smoke. Tastes good, Hank. You're wrong. You're wrong, Hank. Propane is not better. Smoke. Let's go, right? I don't know. Whatever, dude. I don't care. You can fight about it in the chat. ain't right. It may be Father's Day, and I've had one too many animal beers. Go get me my spatula, Bobby. I'm gonna put the meaning of pain in propane accessories.
Bobby, go get me my spatula. I'm gonna put the meaning and pain in propane accessories, Bobby. That boy ain't right, Bobby.
All right, how many Bobbies we got in the chat? Are you a Bobby? Happy King of the Hill. Happy Father's Day. The ultimate Father's Day song, right? We're gonna move on now. Did you grill your burgers? How many people are grilling hamburgers right now? How many people are grilling hamburgers right now? I'm the cyberpunk king. I'm not the king of the hill. I'm the cyberpunk king. Remember that. Cyberpunk king, not the king of the hill. Okay? But my real last name is Churchill. So does that make me a king of the hill? Kind of. Kind of. All right. Dang it, Bobby. It's Father's Day, Bobby. And I want you to know that you ain't right. That's right, Bobby. I want you to know that you ain't right. How many fathers do we have in the chat that think their kids aren't right? All of them? All of them? What do you think my dad thinks of me? What do you guys think my dad thinks of me? Huh? What do you think my dad thinks of me? Huh? All right, 66,600. We are almost to the number, guys. Let's go. I wanted to stop at about 5, but we'll go a little longer because we are at 73,000 views, guys. Stick with me. Can we get to 100,000 in 2 hours and slam the door and have the most epic show ever? Because honestly, that'd be insane. You guys, a lot of you left. You didn't like King of the Hill? Some of you people don't know the King of the Hill theme. How do you not like that? You're offended? Or were you offended that I said that boy ain't right? He ain't wrong. He just ain't right. He just ain't right. He ain't wrong. He just ain't right. Bobby. Please, Bobby. Please, no. Bobby, no.
Please, Bobby, no, please. Dang it, Daddy. I'm gonna... Dad. Leave me alone, Dad. Please. Leave me alone, Daddy. That's my purse. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's get it going. What's the next one? Should we do Halo? Or should we do something a little more rockin'? Moroccan? You want me to do something Moroccan? Dad music. TNT really is the most dad music. I've done that a lot around here, but I think we should do it. Because if we're going to do dad music, we need songs to pull up your Ford truck. Well, if you're from the United States, that's at least right? I'm assuming. I don't even know if it's Father's Day around the world. Do they even have Father's Day in other places? Do they even have fathers? They couldn't possibly. Only in the United States, right? Here's the thing. Get out your Ford truck. We're going mudding. Happy Father's Day. All right. What's the next move? We need Ford truck music, right? That's what. TNT. AC/DC. All right, we're gonna watch this. It's gone. I'm going to see AC/DC July 19th, guys. My birthday is July 17th, and I'm gonna go see AC/DC live on July 19th. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited. I know Brian Johnston's almost 80 years old, but I don't care. I didn't get to see them when they were in the height of their thing. And from what I've heard, they're actually really good still. And that's what's crazy, is there's definitely some bands that are like almost like half their age that don't even have it anymore. So, go AC/DC. And AC/DC is one of my biggest influences ever. So I'm excited. It's going to feel real surreal, I'm sure. You know what I mean? From what I've heard, everybody that says it, it's like because they're such cartoon characters, they don't even seem like real human beings. I'm probably just going to cry the whole time. I know that seems dumb. It's weird because when I was so young, that's why I started playing guitar, bro. It's not why. It's when I started playing guitar, then I discovered AC/DC, and then it's like why I made a band and why I really wouldn't be here without AC/DC. I'm not going to lie. AC/DC live at Donington. If you've never, I had that DVD and I had that CD, and if you don't know, and that's how old I am. Oh no, he had physical media. He's a grandpa. If you've never seen AC/DC live at Donington, the concert video, you have to. I don't care what you got to do. Buy it, do whatever. It's the thing. It's the moment. It was the moment where everything changed for me. Really was. Watching that and then buying it's on a CD and it's on a DVD, and I was just obsessed. Me and my friends, my first band, that was all we did, was like obsessed with that. That like ruined my life for like a good 5 years. And in the best way. I mean, that's why I'm here. I was literally an AC/DC tribute band. I was like doing the Angus skip on the stage, and I did the whole thing, dude, the striptease. And I was way too young to be doing that, and I was doing it. I did it anyways. I didn't care. Yeah, it was insane. And everybody that watched should go to jail for it. That's right, a bunch of adults. I did it in our school auditorium one time, the Angus striptease thing. I didn't like go all the way down, but I did enough where it was like, everybody's like, should we cancel this? And then I was like, no, I filmed all the teachers and they all went to jail. That's right, that's what we did. That's what we did. We framed them all. They had no choice but to watch. I made them watch. And then I said, you guys are sickos. Why are you watching me? I made them watch me, and then I said, why are you watching me, you sickos? Yeah. But really, he doesn't do the striptease thing anymore, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, go AC/DC, go Angus, go them. They're like 4 foot tall and awesome. TNT or Hell's Bells? I'll let you choose. Hell's Bells is really ominous and spacey. TNT's rocking. Rocking? You want me to do it? All right, we're going to do it. That's crazy. I still can't believe I'm going to go see that. All right. Here we go. Starting from scratch. Cyberpunk version of AC/DC classic. Those that know this place know this is like a staple of this place. Haven't been doing it a lot recently. I try to, rotate things around and not overplay things, Anybody making hamburgers? Tell me what you're doing. Are you guys grilling? What are you doing today? Tell me right now what food you're making. TNT or Dirty Deeds? Dirty Deeds? We do Dirty Deeds. We can do both. Hell's Bells is way different, yeah. We could do Hell's Bells next. It's all dad music, right? Dad music for the win. It's Father's Day. It's time to play dad songs. Dad, your way in. Guys, we got 76,500 views in an hour and 40 minutes. Man, I wish we could get to 100 before that. You guys should rally together. We have 20 minutes. If you guys can rally the troops in 20 minutes, we could have 100,000 in 2 hours. That is the dream, by the way, because that's an impressive number. I would almost be tempted to slam the door, guys. If realistically, though, what's crazy is if we get to 100,000 by the 2 hour line, like I might stick around. We could get this could be the all-time record show, dude. It really could. It's too bad because normally I'd be fine with playing 3 hours, but I do have to get out of here. So, because if I did 3 hours, dude, we are on a pace right now. We really are. We're on a crazy pace. A pace that could easily, because the record is 170,000, which is huge. But the thing is, man, if I was like, no, if this was a normal day that I didn't have to like do family stuff, I would go for 4 hours and beat the record, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh well, we'll just, as long as we get another 100,000, I don't care. And honestly, it might even be more impressive to just end it at 2 hours. But here's the thing. We're not 1 hour and 40 minutes in. Let's get the goal, guys, by 2 hours, okay? So 20 minutes to get 60 more. Sub it up. Let's go. Let's go. We got to sub it up. You got to thumb it up. You got to help me get the goal, all right? We don't have a lot of super chats for 77,000, guys. You going to help me out? What are we doing? It's crazy. It seems like the more subs and more views we get, the less super chats people are throwing me, which is real sad, honestly, for my world, because I don't know. That's terrible. Okay. AC/DC, all right? TNT, done Cyberpunk. Hey, my in-ear monitor didn't die this time, so maybe it just wasn't charged right, by the way. I know you guys don't care, but my in-ear monitor died in 15 minutes last time. It's working right now. It hasn't died yet, so it's not completely broken. That's great. You love it. Good. It just didn't get a proper charge or something? Good, great, because I'm still going to buy a new one, even though it's $400 freaking dollars. But that's because it goes out. 2 hours is too short. It used to go for 6 hours, dude. I'm going to buy a new one because then if I have a guest on here, they can have an in-ear monitor also. And that'd be awesome. Here we go. Love you guys. Living the dream! 77,500 views in an hour and 40 minutes. The most massive thing in the world. Winning like crazy, guys. It's insane. I love you guys for that. Sub it up. Let's get the goal. We're on the way to the goal too, dude. It's really exciting. This is exciting. I love
Winning. I love you all.
20,000 hearts on TikTok. How many hearts thumbs up we got on here? 528 thumbs up on YouTube. Thumb it up, sub it up, thumb it up, sub it up. Tell me what you're making for food. Tell me what food you're making today. What are you making? What are you eating? Let me go. Nobody's saying anything. All right, let's go. It's going to be a bit fast, but Cyberpunk TNT. You guys ready? Do you guys know how this one goes? You'll see. It's very different. Dad music for the win. Happy Father's Day. Okay. Keep adding to this thing. Watch me explode! TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power low. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power low. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power low. TNT, just watch me explode. Watch me explode. Watch me explode. Are you ready? Watch me explode. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode.
more.
Watch me explode. 86,000 views in 2 hours. We're exactly 2 hours in. Do we make it? Nope. Sum it up. We didn't get quite to the goal in 2 hours. But man, oh man, do we get close. Guys, you gotta rally with me. We're not gonna stop. It's 5 o'clock. Let's go. Get it to 66, 66. Let's get this thing to 100,000 views. Come on, guys. Rally with me. It's 5 o'clock. We gotta make this happen. We got 30 more minutes, man. Okay? Let's go. We got no time. You gotta help me. This is the moment. 30 minutes. Let's go. I wanted to only do 2 hours, but now we got 86,000 views. So, if you guys stick with me, double tap the screen. Let's go. It's Father's Day. It's Dad's Day. Let's get another 100,000 viewed episode. Let's get 66, all right? So that we're 2/3 of the way to 100,000. We've already gotten, where did we start at? I don't know. We got like 300 subs already? Nearly 300. We got nearly 300. We need, 300 will be what it was, yeah. So, we just need to we almost got 300, guys. We've only been here 2 hours. We got 86,000 views. Let's go, all right? Let's go. Rally with me, dudes, all right? That was a fun one. Marking some stuff. Let's do another one. You want to do Hell's Bells now? Hell's Bells is much more spacey. My version is way out there with it. Sarah Wood just gave 5. Thank you, Sarah Wood. Everybody gather. Come on. Double tap the screen and subscribe, all right? We have to get there, guys. We have to get there. We got to get there together, okay? Let's go. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. We've been here for 2 hours, but I have a deadline. All right, so you gotta be here. If anything, leave your phone on. All right, leave your phone on. It'll help everything. I don't care if you're eating with your family. Just set your phone on mute. Leave it on. All right, double tap the screen. Sarah Wood with a $5 super chat says, hoping to boost the algorithm. Yeah, not enough super chats, guys. Guys. I know you guys are less impressed because we've had 8 shows over 100,000 views in the past 10 days. But here's the thing. We're going for 10 now. We're going for every time for 100,000 views. Why not? Right? But it should not mean that you guys are less enthusiastic. Okay? 40 more subs is exactly right. Not even. We need 35 more subs to the goal. To get to 2/3 of the way, guys. 6,
2/3 of the way. 6.
We need the number of the beast on Father's Day to get us to 2/3. Are you down? So hopefully by the time we get to 66666, we'll also have 100,000 views. We got to get going though. We got this almost to 88,000 views right now. All right. We got to rally. All right. And then, okay, we've been getting about 4,000 subs a week, guys. So you know what that means too. And I'm not saying we're always going to be doing this because we are on like a legendary run right now. 8 shows. Well, today will be 8. 8 shows over 100,000 views. Or was yesterday 8? I'm going to have to recount. I don't even remember anymore. We're doing so many. At a certain point, you got to stop counting, right? Who cares? But this is the thing. We're on a legendary run, dude. Historic. Literally, in the history of Iowa, the state that I come from, I can guarantee no one's ever had this many 100,000 viewed live streams, let alone in this window of time. But ever, I'm sure, ever. No one has ever done this. I am the only guy. So we're a historic thing right now. Live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Slipknot. Since Slipknot, dudes. Since Slipknot. Yes. But I'm right in the middle of Iowa the whole time. I didn't leave. I've been here the whole time just broadcasting and getting big, dude. We're going for 100,000 subs. Oh yeah. And then I'll leave probably. Well, I'll go around the world. We'll go around the world. We'll get 100,000 subs. And then. All right, you want me to do my version of Hell's Bells? It is not overly energetic. It's a lot different vibe than what we were just doing with TNT, okay? It's a lot more spacey. My version is very spacey and trancey, and this is a trancey, spacey, very different vibe, okay? So, we went from rock and metal, cyberpunk, all right? I'm the cyberpunk king. And that was very cyberpunk, right? Like, that's as cyberpunk as it gets. Taking classic music and making it future.
I am your father. Luke. I am your father. Father's Day.
All right, I drank all my coffee like a dad. No more coffee for me. All right. Switching to the hard stuff. Drinking my Monster. Let's go! Rally! World Cup! It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We got almost 90,000 views. We're at 88, almost 89. Let's go. Sub rally, view rally. We got 30 more minutes or so. And then we should be good. All right, so we need 30 minutes to get there, but also I had to leave at that time anyways, because I have family stuff. And if I push it a little bit, I'll explain myself. They know. Dude, I'm doing something no one in the history of this place has ever done ever. Dude, let's get real. I don't even think anyone in the history of Iowa has ever gotten over 100,000 views in a live stream ever, probably. Literally as an individual person. I don't think anyone, but even if they did, I guarantee they haven't done 3, and I guarantee they haven't done 8 in a week. We're doing 9? Is this 9 or 8? I don't even remember anymore. I'm gonna have to go count. I think it's 8 or 9. And we might be 9. We've done so many, we've been doing them every day. Well, I don't even know how many I've done, and I'm excited about that. All right, here we go. You know you're winning when you can't even count how many. All right, we're so close to the goal. Sub it up. I'm not going to put it into subs only mode because we got 2 goals. Sub goal, view goal, winning like crazy. Dude, by the way, man, I had this weird guy. I know sometimes I tease people, but man, like there was some, total like, he's a boomer, okay? Some boomer guy comment under all my stuff and be like promoting these other streamers and trying to make them like trying to promote them as if their shows are better than mine. And it was so embarrassing and dumb. And obviously he got instantly blocked. He started listing these people and it's like, dude, okay, View count wise, we're running them over. They actually had more subs than me. And that's the big joke, guys, is if you have 100,000 subs and you're not getting as many views as me, are you better than me? I don't know about that, right? So some guys like, this guy doesn't talk ever. List out people because he thinks me talking is some offensive thing. Bro, playing guitar, and if you want to watch somebody play guitar, go watch a bunch of pre-recorded crap. You can go watch Angus Young play guitar all day. He'll never talk to you. So if you're all proud of the fact that these other people only play music, realize that might as well not be live. How would you know? The talking is how you know that I'm a real person. The guitar solos and all that stuff, that's fun. But the actual talking is the only thing that proves that we're really here. Because otherwise I might as well just record and just push play. Like again, you can go watch Metallica play all the time. They'll never talk to you because it's not live. It's recorded. So don't be mad that I talk. It's a live stream. It's fun. It's interactive. That's all part of it. Okay? Okay? And then it's like, not only that, those other guitar players all have backing tracks of other bands, and they don't make everything from scratch, and they didn't even make the backing tracks. They're literally just like, dude, it's karaoke music. Everyone can do karaoke music, bro. It's easy, by the way. I got to tell you, if there's already a guitar solo happening, or there's already a vocal part and you sing over it, everyone can do that because it's already good sounding. You can't even screw it up. If you just push play on a song and the vocals are already there and you sing over it, it's going to sound good. Did you know that? You can't even screw it up. So for those people that do that, and then they sit and criticize me, you can't criticize me because I make everything, okay? You can't even say anything. I don't care if you're bigger than me in every way. You literally can't criticize me because that's the difference, right? Like if your whole thing is karaoke music, dude, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you're singing over a already singer's singing, then you did not do anything. You're harmonizing with a thing that already sounds good. Same with the guitar solo. You know how many guitar solo videos, like, are live streamers I see? They're like, watch Master of Puppets, and then they push play, and then the guitar solo is behind you already. You just lower your volume a little bit. It'll sound great. Because you don't even need to be there. You're just wasting time. I don't even understand the point of that. If you think about it, there's actually no point in any of that. That's like if I took a painting of Mona Lisa and drew around the outside of it. Because when I talked about painting the Mona Lisa and making it my own, right? I'll paint it from scratch, but I'll make her a hot goth babe with lipstick and makeup and black lipstick and black eyeliner, right? That's what I would do when I paint the Mona Lisa. That's what it's like when I remake a song, right? But those people, you know what they're doing? They're taking a picture of the Mona Lisa that already exists and then just drawing over the top of it without starting from scratch. I don't know. Does anyone care about that? I don't care. Do whatever you want. If you could succeed, do it. I don't know. I just think there's levels to all of this. So if you go watch those other guitar players, like that guy is so stupid. Oh, this other guy I watch? Yeah, dude, that guy has just pushes play on like a Metallica song and then is barely there. He might as well just walk away. You like that better? Yes, just go listen to Metallica do it, dude. They just do it. And my versions aren't exactly the thing, but that's a good thing. That's how you know it's real. Anyways, rant over. Who cares, right? Do you care? I kind of care because that's why I work hard to be here. Do whatever you can to succeed. I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you, if your whole thing is playing guitar over guitar solos that already exist, I got to tell you, you probably should just stop. I'll literally tell you that. I don't care if you can play Tornado of Souls over Megadeth's already recorded album. That doesn't make you good. Maybe learn how they arranged it. That's my take on that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna pull up the numbers so we can do it. We got 91,000 views. We're gonna rock out into the beginning. Okay, we're gonna Hell's Bells is epic. We'll do it. I'm going to pull up the stats so you guys can see it. 91,300 views. So here in about 15 minutes, we should be good as long as everything's good. You want me to call out others? You want me to call out specific streamers I'm talking about? Because that Boomer guy tagged a bunch of people, and then I went and looked at him, and I was like, these people are getting copyright struck. They're going to be kicked off YouTube, by the way. You can't do that on YouTube. He's like, well, he's playing Tom Petty, exactly like Tom Petty. Yeah, he pushed play on the Tom Petty song. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That is the worst show in the world, by the way. And of course, if you just want to hear that, of course it's going to sound good. Nothing there, though, dude. You know, like street performer, you could just go play the song and like stand on a street corner and somehow people are going to be impressed. I don't know. I don't get copyright struck around here because I don't do that. I'm pulling up the stats and then we're gonna do Hell's Bells, which is my own take, and it's nothing like AC/DC, and I'm not claiming it is. And I don't care if you think it sucks because it doesn't. Okay. All right. 91,006 up. There goes my in-ear monitor. It made it 2 hours though. Here it is. Listen to it pop. This is my in-ear monitor right now. That popping sound is the sound of it dying, and the sound of my ear dying because I am now going deaf because that thing pop. That's what it does. It violently, rapidly pops your eardrum. It's like not only does it die, it just like ruptures your eardrums as it goes out. All right, we're done with the battery's dead. You know what's nice about it though? That thing used to last 6 hours, and the one nice thing about it lasting 2.5 hours, and it's like 2.5 hours on the dime, by the way, because I started about 10 minutes before the show, right? Here's the thing. It signifies that the show's too long, because although like I'm fine with doing 3 hours and 4 hours and stuff, ultimately 2.5 hours is like it's kind of like telling me to quit, which is good. Anyways, here's the view count. All right, we got the views. We got the momentum. We got it going on. Who's excited? Let's go. I don't know what the number is behind me because it's broken. It's broken, yeah. I'm broken. And don't be sad if I made you, I'm calling out your favorite streamer. But realize, I think you got to realize that, right? Like you're 5 seconds from being as good as them if they are singing over a pre-recorded. If you just go push play on Queen and sing over it, you're going to sound pretty good right now. Pull up the lyrics, you're already 90% of the way there. Same with guitar playing. I got to be honest, man, you know, especially if you just got a volume pedal and you just lower the volume every once in a while when you're garbage. That's totally what they're doing. Okay. 92. We're going to get the goal. It's going to be like a perfect moment here in a second. Okay? We're going to do Hell's Bells, which is not all that rockin', but it's a fun, I like it still, okay? My version's not that rockin'. I know AC/DC is way rockin', but here we go. We're going to wipe this. Ready? TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. Time for Hell's Bells, all right? I start with the bell. Everything's made from scratch. This is my arrangement, live looping. And hopefully by the time I get this arranged, we'll be right around 100,000. We'll be right around both our goals. We're going to watch it happen, hopefully. Hell's Bells is a perfect one to chime in 66666, by the way. There's only going to be one time we do this ever. Unless the numbers sink below that by the next stream, which that could happen. A lot of people are sad losers when it comes to. All right, you guys ready? All right, let me make the bell. It starts with the bell. Hell's bells, love you all. All right. almost all the goals. We did the 666 thing behind me. So we got to 2/3 of the way. We are now officially in 2/3 of the way to 100,000. So I don't know if anybody screenshotted that. I can always go back and screenshot it myself. But we just crossed 100,000 right as I stopped. Look at that. Right as I stopped, man. Did it, guys. That's epic, right? And all I did was just lock in. So instead of talking about it and looking at it and all this stuff, this time I just locked in. So we didn't get to celebrate the 66666 number, but who cares? I mean, it was cool, you know, and playing Hell's Bells while it happened is probably the most appropriate for the number of the beast. There's never gonna be a more number of the beast unless we get to 666, 66, 66. Do you think I'll ever get 666, 66, 66 subs? That's a huge number. Not only that, but because that number's so big, it's a lot harder to hit because the smaller numbers a lot of times, like it's hard to even get 666. Was that ever on the screen? Because it's hard to get, you know, you have to get exactly that number without like 2 people subbing or, you know, and the bigger your numbers get, the harder it is to get an exact number. So I don't know if we'll ever even see 66666 because you can't coordinate a bunch of people, right? I don't know if we even saw it. Did you guys see it? Who knows? But I was like in the zone with that one. Did you really like that? I like it. Again, that's a lot more of a trance soundscape. You know, again, you know, Hell's Bells to me, like if you were really playing it, like the sound of going there, right? Being in like a soundscape of like doom, right? That's where I'm going with it, right? Like a movie soundtrack. Like you've made it, you're in the dark place, right? And AC/DC's version's awesome and it really rocks, but mine doesn't really rock. Mine's more like if you were in a movie and you got there and that's what it was happening. Like, it's upon us. It is upon us.
Doom is upon us. Hell's bells have begun. Do you hear the chime of the bell? You know what that means. There's no going back.
I was supposed to leave and now I'm all locked in. This was awesome. All right, I hope you had fun. I'm just gonna leave you with this spacey, trippy thing. That was all we gotta do. I gotta get out of here. Happy Father's Day, happy Dad's Day. I hope you enjoyed that. 100,000 views again. This one in a short enough time. I mean, it took 3 hours. Look, it took 2.5 hours. I just wasn't paying attention. Well, it took 2 hours and 45 minutes. Do you like my version of that? Then you better sub because you're not going to hear that anywhere else. I'm a huge AC/DC fan, but again, that's my way ripped version of AC/DC. Nothing like theirs. More like a Pink Floyd. If Pink Floyd did AC/DC, but also was like, if Pink Floyd was way more like evil about it, you know? Dark Pink Floyd. More like Black Floyd. Or no. What I mean is, it's like Pink Floyd with all the rainbows. Without all the rainbows. Red Blood Floyd? I don't know. Shh. Go to dinner. Go get a sandwich. Thank you all. Like blood everywhere. All right, guys. Okay. Hell's bells. You guys have fun, all right? Thank you for subbing. Thank you for joining me. We've made it to 2/3 of the way there. We are now getting closer to 70,000. The goal now, by next weekend, I'll tell you right now so you remember. The goal going into next weekend, by the end of next weekend, I want to be at 70,000. All right? That's the goal. But we got to keep the momentum. If we don't keep the momentum, it's going to be impossible. But if we keep the momentum, then that's our goal, guys, for this week. By the end of next weekend, by Sunday next week, I would like to have 70,000, guys. And then, guess what? 70 to 100 feels like the run, guys, the real run, right? Because when you tell people you're going for 100,000, they don't believe you probably until you have a like that kind of number, you know? There's some super chats I got to thank. I'll thank everybody thank you for supporting me, guys. That's the most important thing right now, you know? Keeping me funded. All right. Thank you to Renee95 Renee for the membership. Thank you to Emily Ortiz, Howard Moody, Sarah Wood. S. Fleischer gave 6666. 6666. Oh, I forgot to mark it that way too. Uh-oh. Let me mark that. I don't know where it was within this show, but... Where's Drago gave $6.66, and S. Fleischer gave $6.66, and Jared Spencer gave $6.66. That's awesome. Sarah Wood also gave $6.66. All of you giving the $6.66s. That's fun. Thank you for believing in me, guys. Thank you for witnessing it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys were watching because I wasn't watching when it happened, but. All right, love you guys. See you later. 100,000 again. Oh, man. 7 more subs. Let's do it. Let's see it, guys. 7 more subs right now. Right before I close it. You don't want to lose this place. Right when I hang up, you're not going to be able to find me ever again if you lose it. So you don't want to be here. We got 100,000 views every single day for like ever, dude. It's like 8 or 9 in the past 10 days. Not even in 2 weeks. Shows over 100,000 views. Hundreds of thousands. We got 102,000 views right now. Heck yeah, guys. Living the dream like crazy. 25,000 hearts on TikTok. 5,000 views on TikTok. And how many thumbs up? Did you double tap the screen? 710 likes. All right. Who's not subbed? Can we get to 700 right before we go? That way we have a good cushion. Because we always lose some people because they're posers. All right, one more. Look at it go. There it was. Yes. Let's see it happen. All right, guys, I got to go. So I'm going to do it just a hard out. Here we go. Love you guys. See you next time. Live the dream.
The number of the beast.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Dad Day.